everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. So today I'm in San Francisco, as you can tell from the title, and she made it!
She did.
She did! It was a bit of a stressful experience, wasn't it?
Yeah,
but
only the uncertainty of will she or won't she?
will she make it?
Yeah.
We had her on a standby ticket and there was no seats on the morning that we left for the airport. So it was a very nervous process, very stressful process, but she made it and she got a little upgrade. Didn't you?
I did.
She loved every minute of it. But we have made it. We're in San Francisco. It's the first time I've ever been. It's the first time Mum's ever been. So we're going to experience San Fran for the very first time. Today we have tickets booked for the very first slot for Alcatraz at 8:40 this morning. Both of us really want to do this, so we're very excited. The tickets were about $53 each online, and people say you have to book it well in advance, and we literally booked it when we got on the crew bus yesterday. We've done really well, but it is out of school time, so maybe that's something to do with it. But we booked it on the official Alcatraz website. We've got 2 adult tickets for the daytime tour, and we need to go. So we're very excited. We've got a few other things planned, but we're just gonna see where the day takes us. But first of all, we're gonna go to Alcatraz for the very first time. It's gonna be quite spooky.
We've got a boat to catch.
We've got a boat to catch, so we will see you there.
Have a great time.
Thank you.
We hope that you enjoy your cruise. And thank you for sailing with Alcatraz Cruises. The National Park Service welcomes you to Alcatraz Island.
We're a bit windswept, but we made it! We're on Alcatraz Island.
It's not getting on, it's getting off. That's why it's called escape through
But
Alcatraz.
If you've got a physical disability, we have a tram parked over there. Tram will take you up to the penitentiary. You go inside the penitentiary, that is where you pick up the famous Alcatraz audio guide.
Hey! Oh, they are fake. Ew. Go on then, go and have a look.
Have a little look. Oh, that's a bit depressing.
Oh God. Oh damn. These are the showers. And these are where they'd put the little soaps. What the hell? Okay, we're gonna go and do the audio tour. But we're probably gonna say goodbye to the vlog for a little bit. Maybe we'll do a little montage, because it's gonna be a bit difficult. You won't be able to hear what I'm hearing. So, we'll catch up with you in a bit. Feels just weird being in here, doesn't it? We're in a cell.
We're in solitary confinement.
We are. We're in the worst ones. We did it! How amazing was that? Oh my god. We'll talk to you more about it in a second. But we're in the gift shop now, so I'm trying to find a pin, obviously. But it was so good. I got a pin. I found one. So we've finished the audio tour now. That's the first part of the day complete. How clever was that?
It was a sound,
so good. They had like, obviously somebody was talking and was being the tour guide, and it was actually a tour guide by one of the inmates, wasn't it?
One of the guards.
Oh, one of the guards, sorry, yeah. And then they had like some of the inmates talking as well. And then they had like sound in the background. Every different room that you went into, they had sounds in the background as if you were in there, and I almost forgot I had the audio playing.
Right, because I shouted.
Yeah, well, Mum started saying something to me. She was so loud. And it was so quiet in there. But you forget that like everyone's hearing it at different times. It was so clever. It felt really eerie though. And you got to go in the cells. There was so much information, which I'm not going to spoil you with. But yeah, what a good experience. Beautiful San Francisco. Golden Gate Bridge over there, you can see in the background. We're back at Pier 33. We're walking away from Pier 33, which is where Alcatraz Landing is. That's where you do the boat across. So we're now walking down alongside the piers. I think we're walking in the right direction. And we're going to try and find Pier 39, which is where you see the seals, the sea lions. Sorry about the noise. And we're also going to go into Fisherman's Wharf. Apparently it's a really nice place. Hopefully grab a bite to eat, have a little drinky poos, and enjoy the rest of the day. As far as days go, we've started off very strong with today's antics. Alcatraz was amazing. A few little things to note. The flies. There are flies everywhere. Like it's stopped now. On the Alcatraz Island, they are constant, like awful. They just irritate, but they make you feel really itchy and gross. And yeah, so just pre-warning about those. And also, it smells kind of funky.
Yes.
So bring something to put under your nose so it smells a bit better. That's just two things we picked up on. But other than that, it was a really, really great start to the day. The actual audio tour is 100% must do. It wouldn't have been worth it, I don't think, otherwise. No. You wouldn't have been able to make the most of it completely. So 100% recommend doing that, especially on a strong start to the day.
The tour is part of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not extra, is it?
Yes, it was included in the price.
The tour guide was a
yes.
Warden, wasn't he?
Yeah, tour guide was a warden.
Voices of some of the actual inmates.
Yep, telling their stories, like the voices in the background that create the atmosphere of each room. Yeah, it's so cool, so eerie. It really created an atmosphere, so 1000% must do.
Shannon in solitary confinement.
We've had a really good start to the day, or the morning so far. Also, we got there probably around 9 because our boarding was at 8:40 and we were leaving at 10:30. We got the 10:30 boat back, so I thought it was going to be a lot longer, but an hour and a half was all we needed apparently. Also, something to note is that there's a lot of walking involved. They did make it out on the boat to be really bad, but it was actually okay.
It was equivalent of 13 floors, but because it's done with slopes.
Yeah, so it's quite a hard one, but they do have a tram to get you up to the audio tour where that starts, if you need it, if you have health conditions. There's very minimal space on that, so it's only reserved for those that have health conditions, and then they'll take you all the way back down to the bottom again where you get the boat. So that is an option, but as a pre-warning, flies smell walking.
Cold.
Yeah, also wear long sleeves. I wasn't going to wear long sleeves today, and I'm so glad that I did because there is a breeze, obviously, because it's an island. Just a few little tips, helpful tips from us, but we've had a really good start to the day. We're just coming up to Pier 39. Looks like there's a little aquarium and also this little place that you can get churros, so Mum's very excited. She feels like she's finally in America now. Yeah, there's a little aquarium here. I don't know what it's like or how good it is. We don't have any plans to do it on this trip, but lots of little seal statues. They're cute. I don't know if they're seals or sea lions. I never know the difference. I should do, and I've definitely been told the difference before. I just don't ever remember. But yeah, that's something to do here, the aquarium of the bay, and there's a Hard Rock Cafe, which always makes me feel like I'm in Florida.
I think it said $31.75
dollars
for an adult. For general, they did have VIP too as well.
Yeah, that's the aquarium, which is just there. Oh, I'd get a pin from there, couldn't I? This is definitely feel like I'm in LA now. So now at least I feel like I'm in California rather than New York. Bubblegum shrimp! This is exciting. I'm very excited now. Oh, there's whale watching tours as well. A Biscoff coffee corner. Oh, we could go in there. Alcatraz gift shop. Hey, we've just been in there. Alan's candle. There's also Townsend Street. What? There's a Townsend Street. Yeah, around here. We'll have to go and find it. I don't think it's that far from the hotel either. Oh, mini donuts.
Trish's mini donuts, not just anybody's.
Well, if they're Trish's, we'll have them. The smell at Pier 39 is a lot better than the smell at Alcatraz. We can smell fresh donuts, all sorts. Mum's just behind me taking some pictures. It's very colourful here. I feel a lot more at home here. Trish's chocolate. She doesn't just have donuts, she has chocolates as well. God, Trish's really got it going on, isn't she? She smashed it. We should take a leaf.
Sounds like the cue for a song. It's not Trish, it's something.
Stacey's mum
has
got it going on. It's the sun. Mum's getting excited because the sun's coming through. I love it here. You could have a whole day just on this one pier.
You like a merry-go-round, Shan?
Oh, there's a little fun fair. Sorry, the San Francisco sock market. Kaylee and Ryan would both appreciate some socks from there. That looks like a cute little shop. We just went past a left-handed store as well called Lefties. There you go. Lefties. Okay. It's the most randomest thing, but I appreciate it. A little carousel. A what? Oh, I'd definitely be sick. Definitely be sick. Oh God, she's very excited about this, guys. She's getting a leaflet and everything. We just spoke to the lady. So they've got this. It's called the Flying Thrill Zone. It just says soar in a giant flying theatre. So it's basically like soaring at Disney World. $14 a person.
Oh, there's heart-pounding fun for the whole family and a 7D ride experience.
As much as we see the whole city via that ride, I'd quite like to see it via my own eyes, to be honest with you.
Would you not like to go on
The fudgery fudge and fun? Sorry? Look at that. The fudgery fudge and fun? That sounds great. Kaylee'd be all over that. Christmas in San Fran, they've got a constant Christmas. I feel like I'm in Disneyland. This is what this feels like. Funnel cakes, there's a duck store. It's called Quack. We're going in. Oh my God, they have a penguin duck with a top hat. Oh my God, and a Donald Trump duck, for God's sake. Do they? Where?
Well, there's Charles.
Oh my god. We have an air hostess duck. So many ducks. It's the queen as a duck. Look how many there are. Brilliant. Okay, so we've decided we're going to come and take a little seat at the Wipeout Bar and Grill. We're going to try and find the smallest portion on the menu because we know how big their portions are in America, but we're hungry and we need to sit down. We've done a lot of walking. It's so funky in here. And he's picked us a really nice seat. And you can see Alcatraz in the background. Oh, we just had a lovely little lunch. We had a barbecue chicken pizza to share. We didn't think we were going to be able to share something, but we were able to share that. And that was really nice, wasn't it? Went down a treat.
That's funny. Good.
With a little portion of fries. Little portion, is it? Yeah, it was quite a big portion of fries. And we both had a Pepsi each, and it comes to about $40, obviously, plus a little bit of a tip on that as well. But it was a nice lunch, actually. And now we're feeling fresh. The sun is shining. And we are walking back down Pier 39, and we're gonna go and see the sea lions? Seals? Sea lions? I don't know which ones. We'll see a sign for it in a minute, and I'll be able to tell you whether they're seals or sea lions.
Are they just female versions of the same thing?
No, they're totally different animals.
Okay.
Yeah. That is awkward. Here's a sign, so it says sea lions, so now we know. Oh my god. You could hear them before you could see them, couldn't you? Oh my god! Oh, they're fighting in the middle. Oh my god! Oh, that one at the back? Oh my god!
Get off!
Oh my god! They're fighting each other. God. Oh, these two are starting now. Look how lovely that looks. The sunglasses are on because it is toasty. You can still hear them from all over here. I could have literally stood there and watched those sea lions for ages though, if it weren't for the noise.
It's one big game of shove.
It is, they're all just trying to push each other off the blocks and then they won't allow anyone back onto their block. It's so funny to watch. Some of them look like they're tipping over because they've all been pushed to one side. It's so funny, it's so good to see. Make sure you go down and see them if you get the option to. What are we doing now? We are walking down to Fisherman's Wharf. I believe we're actually in it. Like this is all part of it. But
Signs that looks like shops.
yes.
Got any money for shops?
No, but it'd just be nice to window shop. There's an Applebee's. Throwback to when we went to Florida. And here is the famous Fisherman Wharf of San Francisco sign. Right, we've just been around the Fisherman's Wharf area, like right where the sign is in the middle. There wasn't really much around there for us. It's a lot of seafood and stuff, so we just sort of wandered about, took it all in. Now we're actually walking back in the direction for Pier 39 again, just because we loved it so much. So we're actually just going to wander around there, have a mooch in the shops, hopefully pick up a nice sweet treat, maybe a churro or a funnel cake or something. And then, yeah, or one of each. And then probably get picked up from there to go back to the hotel for a little snooze. I'm thinking midday nap and a Netflix movie or something. Sounds good to me. Here we are, we're back at Pier 39 and we have a churro. It cost us $7.25 at one of the little stalls. One of these. It's like a double twisted churro. And then it's got like cinnamon sugar on it. Mum's gonna do the taste test. Good? I feel like you've been waiting for that since you got on the plane. And we're back in the hotel room, if you haven't noticed. And I'm running out of batteries, so I'm gonna have to say this quickly. We've had a really lovely day. It's actually about 4 o'clock, so we've been out for a long part of the day. It's been a really busy day. We've done all sorts of things. Can't believe we've already fit in Alcatraz, Pier 39, Fisherman's Wharf. We've done loads today.
Seals.
The sea lions. Sea lions. I've picked up 2 pins today. It's been a really good day. We're gonna hopefully go for a really nice meal later on today. And tomorrow we want to try and find Townsend Street because we're Townsend, so we obviously have to find that. And we want to do Golden Gate Bridge, so maybe we'll add that onto this vlog as well.
So are we going to the Cheesecake Factory or are we going to hit Denny's?
I don't know. I think we're going to have a mini nap, a little Netflix movie. And then we're going to go for a nice meal later, hopefully. And then crack on with some more exploring tomorrow. Hello everybody. So it's the next day. Yesterday our nap went from about 30 minutes to 3 hours. So we didn't get as much time to do what we wanted to do. So we just popped out for a Denny's really quickly. And now we're up and out. It's now 12:30 and we are in the Cheesecake Factory. We thought we'd treat ourselves for a special lunch. It's the only meal we're gonna have time for today, so we thought we'd go big. I've never sat down and ate in a Cheesecake Factory before. We've both ordered a lunch specialty of the orange chicken, and we're obviously gonna finish with cheesecake at the end. And then our plan for the rest of the day is to hopefully go and visit Golden Gate Bridge, and I wanna try and see Townsend Street. Our dinner is here. We have the orange chicken, and it actually smells divine.
That's very good.
It's different, isn't it? We finished our meal. It was lovely, but we couldn't finish it. But now we're on to the important part. And I think we're gonna get this one. We're gonna get it to share. Look at that. That is huge.
Is it going to topple over if I go from the back?
Probably. I feel like it's already leaning that way, so maybe go on the other side. Good. What are we rating it out of 10?
9.5.
Oh, okay.
Wow. So many flavours now.
10 out of 10.
I'm going to stop filming before she eats it all.
We've been defeated completely. Even the 2 of us sharing it couldn't hack it, but it was so good. 10 out of 10. Right, so we're now burning off all of the calories that we just consumed. That was a lovely meal though, wasn't it?
Very nice.
Very nice. The portions are huge. I mean, the actual main meal that we got, the orange chicken, that was a lunch portion. There was a portion bigger than that, which was $7 more. So I don't even want to know what size that was.
We didn't even finish the lunch.
We didn't even finish the lunch portion, but I'm feeling very, very stuffed. Very full. No, we didn't finish anything. But anyway, we're now walking it all off. And our first stop is we're walking to go and see Townsend Street. It's not all that excited, but we just want a picture. Hey, we made it!
All the way to San Francisco for Townsend Street.
So, we managed to see Townsend Street. However, we have not managed to see Golden Gate Bridge. We were going to get an Uber down there because it's a very, very long walk and we've already done lots and lots of walking. We're a bit pushed for time now as well because we went out so late today. And the Uber, somehow in the last 5 minutes, doubled in price. So, that's fun. And we're not prepared to spend all of that money to get to something that's free to look at.
And particularly when it's covered in clouds.
Yeah, so we checked the weather and the clouds are really, really low. And as cool as that would be to see it, you wouldn't really get a good photo of it. And like, the camera's not going to do it justice. It's not going to be worth getting on the camera. So we've called it off. So our last little step for the trip, our 48 hours, was to see Townsend Street, which was a good find. No Golden Gate Bridge this time, but next time I'm sure I'll come back at some point, so I'll make sure I go then. But it's been a good trip, hasn't it?
Yeah.
You enjoyed yourself?
Yeah, very good trip.
Yeah, it's been really good. We've done Alcatraz, which was amazing, absolute must do. Pier 39 I really, really enjoyed yesterday. We've seen the sea lions. We've done a little bit extra exploring. We visited Townsend Street. So
Denny's, Cheesecake Factory.
yeah, Denny's first Cheesecake Factory, which was fab. We've done loads on this trip. We've squeezed a lot into 48 hours, but still haven't managed to see the Golden Gate Bridge. Actually, we did see it.
We have seen
That's a lie. We did see it when we were at Alcatraz, so we just haven't got a really nice up-close picture. But turns out we probably wouldn't have got one if we went all the way there anyway. But anyway, that brings us to the end of our 48 hours in San Francisco. You had a good time?
Great time, thank you.
Good, I'm glad you came with me. It's been nice to share the trip with somebody I actually know, you know, like want to make memories with. As much as it's nice meeting new crew every time, they're not people you're probably ever going to speak to again, so it'd be nice to make memories with people that you already know and care about. So been wanting to do it for ages and make use of the staff travel, so I'm glad I did it, because now I feel prepared, ready to do it again. I'm glad you came with me.
Yeah, I'm glad I came.
And we've had a really nice time. I hope you guys have enjoyed the vlog and coming along and exploring with us. But this brings us to the end of the video, so we're gonna love you and leave you. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.